And good evening. You're now with me, Yusuf Shukri, for TVS Nightline, and here are the headlines for tonight. A 61-year-old man has been arrested in Semporna for allegedly threatening the pathologist testifying in the inquest into the death of 13-year-old Zara Kairina. The arrest follows a police report lodged last Friday over Facebook posts containing criminal threats directed at Dr. Jesse Hugh. A 26-year-old police constable was shot and stabbed by a suspect during a condition after being shot and stabbed by a suspect during an attempted arrest in Perak. The officer is currently being treated at a nearby hospital and is in stable condition. And on global updates, Thailand's parliament has confirmed Anutin Charnvirakul as the new prime minister, marking a major political shift just months after a dramatic upheaval in the country's leadership landscape. Our top news: Malaysia should no longer be a consumer nation. Rather, it should aspire to be a producer nation with highly skilled talents and are able to create new products, services and new ideas that addresses economic challenges and global competitiveness. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof said innovation is a core element to transform Malaysia into a developed and resilient nation and facing the rapidly changing world.
Pada saya, inovasi merupakan asas kalau kita nak menjadi sebuah negara yang maju, sebuah negara yang boleh bersaing, sebab kita kena mengasuh, mendidik dan memberi kesedaran. Beri pentingnya untuk kita melahirkan innovators. Innovators ialah pencipta. Supaya kita bukan lagi menjadi negara pengguna, tapi ada masanya kita perlu menjadi negara pengeluar. Pengeluar kepada produk, pengeluar kepada proses, pengeluar kepada pelbagai ideas untuk menyelesaikan permasalahan yang dihadapi oleh bukan saja Malaysia tapi dunia keseluruhan. Saya yakin Malaysia ini ada kemampuan dan keupayaan dari segi bidang sains, bidang teknologi. Cuma kita kena buka luaskan lagi penglibatan keseluruhan masyarakat kita.
A special committee will be established to tackle the growing issue of bullying nationwide, said Minister of Women, Family and Community Development, Datuk Seri Nancy Shukri. Dubbed the Anti-Bullying Special Committee, she said the initiative is being coordinated by Minister in the Prime Minister's Department for Law and Institutional Reform, Datuk Seri Azalina Othman. A working paper and draft SOP are currently being prepared for further discussion on the committee's formation. And Nancy expressed hope that the committee will provide a comprehensive approach to address bullying, especially in educational institutions across the country.
Terkini ialah kita yang berhormat Datuk Azalina telah memanggil beberapa the relevant ministry termasuk kementerian kami, KSU kami untuk menyertai komiti untuk anti-bully ini.
A 30-year-old man was pronounced dead after he was hit by a car at Jalan Betong near Jalan Bepangai on Saturday. In a statement, Betong Police Chief DSP Rejali Angong said the victim was lying in the middle of the two-lane road. He was hit by an incoming car that came from the Pasar Medan Betong direction. The incident occurred at about 11 p.m. Saturday and the body had been taken to Betong Hospital for further action. While the case is being investigated under Section 41(1) of the Road Transport Act 1987 for dangerous and reckless driving that caused death, both the driver and passenger were unscathed. Police urge members of the public who has information regarding the incident to come forward and testify at the nearest police station. Now, the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry (MITI) has secured 450 million ringgit in potential investments in electrical and electronics, E&E and machinery sectors from its recent trade and investment mission to the Netherlands. MITI stated the potential investments are expected to boost Malaysia's high technology manufacturing base, create skilled jobs and enhance R&D collaboration in semiconductor technologies, renewable energy and Industry 4.0 applications.
During the mission, Tengku Zafrul also met with Brabant Regional Development Corporation, East Netherlands Development Agency and Brainport Industries, which are key players in the Netherlands semiconductor development agenda. These engagements aim to enhance industrial partnerships and supply chain resilience, creating mutually beneficial opportunities in the high-tech sector. During the session, Tengku Zafrul highlighted Malaysia's reliability as a hub in Southeast Asia for European companies' supply chains in semiconductors, electronics, precision engineering, automation, and related sectors. MITI noted the visit also saw the signing of a Memorandum of Cooperation (MOC) in the semiconductor sector between Zafrul and Dutch Minister of Economic Affairs, Vincent Karremans, in Den Haag on September 5, 2025. The agreement is expected to reinforce Malaysia's role as a strategic partner in the global semiconductor supply chain. In 2024, the Netherlands was Malaysia's largest export destination in the European Union and its second largest trading partner within the EU, with total trade reaching 41.26 billion ringgit. This strong momentum has continued in 2025, with bilateral trade from January to July rising 15.9% to 25.76 billion ringgit. The Netherlands is also the fourth largest investor in Malaysia, with 314 manufacturing projects worth 103.8 billion ringgit implemented as of June 2025, creating 55,053 job opportunities in the country.
On to the next update. A 61-year-old man has been arrested in Semporna for allegedly threatening the pathologist involved in the inquest into the death of 13-year-old Zara Khairina. Sabah Police Commissioner Datuk Jau Teh Dikun said the suspect was detained around 7 a.m. this morning within the compound of the Semporna District Police Headquarters, and the arrest follows a police report lodged last Friday over a Facebook post containing criminal threats directed at Dr. Jessie Hugh, a pathologist from Queen Elizabeth Hospital 1, who is testifying in the case.
Investigators identified the suspect through a Redmi phone, confirming ownership of the Facebook account Amung Kamarudin, which allegedly posted the threats. Jaute reminded the public to exercise caution and responsibility when using social media, especially when discussing sensitive or ongoing investigations. The case is being investigated under Section 507 of the Penal Code and Section 233 of the Communications and Multimedia Act 1998. Zara Khairina died on July 17 at Queen Elizabeth Hospital after being found unconscious in a drain near her school hostel in Papar. She had been admitted the day before. Her remains were exhumed for a post-mortem on August 8, with a formal inquest launch on August 13 following directives from the Attorney General's chambers.
A police constable was seriously injured after being shot and stabbed by a man early this morning in Simpang Pulai, Perak. Perak Police Chief Datuk Nur Hisam Nordin said the incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. during an attempted arrest when the suspect managed to seize the officer's gun, open fire and subsequently stab the 26-year-old constable. The officer is currently being treated at Raja Permaisuri Bainun Hospital, HRPB, and is reported to be in stable condition.
Nur Hisham added that the incident began during a routine crime prevention patrol by officers from the Simpang Pulai police station in Taman Desa Pakatan, where they spotted a suspicious vehicle. When officers attempted to stop the car, the suspect fled and later abandoned the vehicle near an oil palm plantation. A struggle then broke out during the arrest attempt, during which the officer was shot and stabbed. Upon inspecting the suspect's vehicle, police discovered the body of a woman in the rear seat. Her identity has yet to be determined. A post-mortem will be conducted at HRPB's forensic unit to establish the victim's identity and the cause of death. Police are currently hunting for the suspect who remains at large. The case is being investigated under Sections 302 and 307 of the Penal Code, as well as Section 3 of the Firearms Act.
A teenage boy was found dead today after he plunged into a river along with the paddy transplanter he was operating. The incident took place yesterday at Kampong Sanglang, Jitra, Kedah. And according to Kedah Fire and Rescue Department Operations Centre, Muhammad Amshar Mukri Muhammad Asri, 18 years old, was found at 10:01 a.m. by members of the Water Rescue Team PPDA.
The statement added that the deceased was found at a depth of 4 meters, about 10 meters where he first fell. The department added that the victim's family identified the body at the scene before it was handed over to the police for further action. Kubang Pasu Police Chief Superintendent Muhammad Radzi Abdul Rahim confirmed the body was that of Polytechnic Sultan Abdul Halim student Muhammad Amshar Mukri. Yesterday, it was reported that the teenager was feared drowned after the harvesting machine he and 3 friends were on plunged into the river. 2 of his friends managed to save themselves, while another was rescued by firefighters.
Thailand's parliament has confirmed Anutin Charnvirakul as the country's new prime minister, ushering in a new era of leadership just months after a dramatic shake-up of the nation's political landscape. Anutin, a construction tycoon and key figure behind Thailand's 2022 cannabis decriminalization, takes over from the Pheu Thai-led administration that had long been dominated by the Shinawatra political dynasty.
The shift follows the disqualification of Paetongtarn Shinawatra, the dynasty's latest standard-bearer, by a court ruling last month. In response, Anutin quickly formed a coalition that won majority backing in a parliamentary vote on Friday, effectively excluding Pheu Thai from the new government. Previously serving as Deputy Prime Minister, Health Minister and Interior Minister, Anutin is widely recognized for his role in reshaping the country's drug policy. His appointment made him Thailand's 3rd Prime Minister within 2 years. His new administration is bound by a coalition agreement requiring the dissolution of parliament within 4 months to make way for fresh general elections. Anutin officially assumed office following a royal endorsement from King Maha Vajiralongkorn, which was publicly announced during a formal ceremony at Bum Jai Thai Party headquarters in Bangkok.
And those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Yusuf Shukri. Thank you for watching. Good night and Assalamualaikum.